Hi, I'm Sridhar Sethuram, known by multiple nicknames on this campus. Sethu, TRS, Iyer, and Sridhar. Okay, so that's me. I'm from Dom 7, which is called the 7th Heaven. It's brilliant. It's not so much the place, but connecting with people whom you knew 25 years back and seeing how they've grown, how they've matured, but at the same time they still remain the same. It's a really nice, emotional experience. Last 25 years I've been having a crazy adventure in life. Been doing wild things on business, been doing private equity for the last 25 years. I basically have invested in entrepreneurs and tried to make them big with an objective of making India big. On the personal side, again, been exploring all the nooks and corners of life. I've been to now one of the few people who've been to about a century of countries. I've been marathoning. I've been marathoned about 15 marathons, even though at the moment I don't look like that. Been learning to dance. When I left campus, I had 8 left feet. Now I think I have 2. Been mountaineering, trekking. So been doing a lot of stuff. And at the moment, I'm kind of preaching the concept of world peace. I think a lot of us are fairly offended with the bigotry that is creeping into society in terms of religion, caste, creed. And the best thing about travel, it teaches you that nature doesn't belong to anyone. It belongs to all of us, it's divine. So I kind of spend a lot of time trying to preach against bigotry and encouraging people to explore the nooks and corners of life. I guess the biggest achievement for me is I still remain the same person at heart, even though their exteriors might have changed quite a lot, but I think I still remain the Sridhar Sethuram Iyer that left this campus. And I think a lot of friends will vouch for that. In fact, just looking back tonight, as I was just walking down LKP, I was remembering the first time that I walked past that building when I was 19. I was 21 when I passed out of this institute. And I was just thinking to myself, what would I have done if I had not gotten at that point of time? I probably would have had a struggling career. I would be still struggling for money or for other minimal other things in life. If it was not for this campus, I would not have had the adventures that I have done in life. So everything is due to this campus. More than the place, it's the people. There have been so many people, so many batchmates in this in the batch who have encouraged me on all the wild adventures that I've taken. And more importantly, they have kind of cushioned me whenever there has been a fall. I've done quite a lot of dangerous things in my life. I've probably lost my life at least 10 or 15 times while backpacking or trekking or even marathoning. But at the end of the day, I knew that there was a bunch of people who will take care of my family if something happened to me. And that's been a great insurance for me in doing all the crazy things.
Okay, now 2 questions about the event that you did. So tell us about this event, Backpacking Through Life.
Oh, the speech that I was going to? Oh, this is something which I've been doing for the last 6-7 years. And I've been doing 2 kinds of things. One is talking to MBA students. Most MBA students tend to live a life in the rat. They're running out of money. They live life in the cubicle. And what I do is talk to MBA students and talk to them as to how to I won't call it work-life balance. I think that's a myth. There's nothing called balancing life. But running a parallel track on both your professional life and your personal life. So I share my experiences across private equity, across dance, across marathoning, across travel, across music, and try to encourage them to live a life outside the box and try to and inspire them to try to do something for this country. That's been my objective for the last 5 years on the MBA student side. And on the professional side, I find that travel is the best way to bring about harmony in this divisive world. So I do a lot of talk on travel and backpacking and encourage people to go out of their comfort zone to countries which they would never have gone to. Like I'm encouraging people to go to Iran, I'm encouraging people to go to Mexico. So today's session is going to be a combination of these 2. It's a fairly diverse audience that I'm going to handle. So one is targeted at people who are actually graduating from this institute to ensure that they live life outside the cubicle. And also ensuring people also travel the world. So it's a kind of first time I'm doing that, combining 2 audiences, 2 topics together. The key takeaway was if you get out of this place, the thing that it gives you is the license to adventure and license to bring about difference to people and the license to take risks. So if you don't use that license, I think you're not doing justice to the divine grace that you've got into this institute. So that's what I would take away.